Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the end. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Ball. He's out there with Smith. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. And for Chicago, Lonzo Ball out there with MP. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Booz Ellis in at power forward. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Outside Ball. Williams against Vucevic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Now, here's MP. Driving inside. Missed inside. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. In talking to the coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Here's Charlotte now. Pass to Smith. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. Shoots off the step back. Ball no good. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Okogie. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. After so long. Now here's Ball. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Solon's got his second basket of the night.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. Another miss by MP.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's Peeler. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. MP's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Ball. There's Okogie. Scoreless thus far. 2 on the clock. Over Giddey. Okogie misses. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Smith inside. MP's there. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to Ball. Back to Giddey. MP outside. The three. The Hornets pull it in. Solon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass the Ball. From the wing. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. And they take the lead. 12 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with a few games in the books, right, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls. Josh Green's checked in for the Hornets. Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
First in shooting percentage. And how about first in terms of three-point shooting? The damage they do from beyond, maybe the biggest offensive weapon in our league.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Charlotte, their last game, a win against Orlando. Here's a Kogi. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. For 3, a Kogi. Collins grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Ball against Ball. MP outside. Back to Ball. Stolen by Ball. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Ball showing off those two-way skills, getting it done on both ends.
Green against MP. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 16.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points in his last outing. Trains the three-pointer.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Down low. Pass to Buzelis. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. Charlotte in the lead. Smith for 3. The rebound by Peeler. Ball surveying the defense. MP with it. Coming off 31 points last game. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 19 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Williams a screen on Giddey. And here's Green outside. Chicago grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Hornets trail by. By 4. Outside, Green. Smith on the wing. Covered by MP. Outside, Ball. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at top. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Oladipo is out there with Jones. And it's Green. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. Floats it up for MP with the catch and flush.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
So it's the Hornets now. Now Jones. He has yet to score. Pass to Robinson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 31 points and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ball. And here's Jones. 9 points last game out. They get the rebound. They set the pick. Robinson sets a screen for Jones. And again, the Hornets missing. Chicago leading by 12. Zealous with the ball. Now Green defending. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Here's the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Pass to Salon. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Salon's got 11 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Giddey. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hornets trail by 14. Here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Outside, Green. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots from the line. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Oladipo's mid-range game continues to look better. He's a consistent threat from this area.
MP passes to Vucevic. Back to MP. Vucevic is screen on Green. A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Jones, the pass to Oladipo. From the stripe. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The tray. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 15. Outside, Jones. Here's Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Assisted.
And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Outside, Ball. At the elbow, Vucevic. Over Robinson. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Oladipo misses. Bulls leading by 13. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Ball sets a screen for Giddey. Shoots the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Oladipo on the wing. Giddey defending. Oladipo against Giddey. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Ball, the pass to Peeler. Ball sets a screen for MP. Hits the jumper in space. MP's got 28 points for the game. Hornets trail by 13. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Salon. Here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Takes a 3. And Giddey gets it to go.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Bulls making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Okogie misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Vucevic against Ball. Takes it from 10. Jump shot is good. Ball's got 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Giddey. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Steps back. Ball no good. Bulls leading by 11. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6 to the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP passes to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Smith. Healer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Jones dishes to Williams. Pass the ball. Inside. Here's Okogie. Rebound by the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Giddey with it. 8 points for him. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
11 feet away, and it's Mitchell missing. Hornets trail by 15. Tipped away and stolen by NP. An even 3-on-3 break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Williams kicks to Ball. Clock at 6. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oldham. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much. Of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Salong. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure. Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
40 seconds left in the first half. Williams, a screen on Smith. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Okogie for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Collins setting the pick for Mitchell. Misses the 3. Now Smith. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fifth.
Ooh, the emergence of Poole. His ability.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Hornets.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got MP. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Vucevic missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And here is Ball. Pass to Salong. And here is Williams. Now Ball. He's covered by Ball. That one doesn't go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Greg, we know about the Eurostep, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players who have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations. And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Banked in off the glass. Peeler's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Ball, the pass to Okogie. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball against Ball. Fires Fires from deep. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Williams. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Smith with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. Pass the ball. Shoots over Ball. Ball no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside Ball. Here's Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Look at the mid-range area of the court. Definitely in Vucevic's game. Clearly. He's an outstanding shooting center.
There's the pick. Ball from long range. Again, Ball missing. Bulls leading by 19. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw the whistle.
The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And one of the highlights last year for this.
For the Bulls. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Collins. Mitchell against Jones.
Defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's against MP. Pass to Nurkic. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Chicago shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Robinson is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Pierce. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
MP against Pierce. Outside, Jones. Green with a screen for Jones. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The Bulls leading by 23. Mitchell outside. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Jones in the post, covered by Mitchell. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Off the inbound, and MP with the layup. MP's got 47 points.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Floats it up for Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Ball with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Pass to MP from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Smith, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. That's 10 points for Nick Smith.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Peeler passes to Mitchell. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. And the three ball is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Assist goes to
Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:36 left in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just... pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Salon. Ball with it. Floats one. He lays it in. Ball's got 35.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Driving in, 8 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. MP looking around. Gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Chicago takes this.
Good win. Let's keep it going.